We're looking at the Dynamic PRR report now. We're going to click on the configuration panel, or here you get to choose between sort of a product dimension. We have two here, generic and brand. We would in production also have active ingredient, and here we only have one for meta hierarchy, PT. In production, once again, we would have all 5 hierarchies, but for now, let's just stick with this and generate our report. And here for this brand, for this meta hierarchy PT, we would see the PRR, and really we're focused on the PRR and how the PRR changes over time. So in this demo, we only have 5 months worth of data, and that's sufficient for a demo. In the real world, we'd obviously decide whether we want to use a month or quarter and then plot across a series of months or a series of quarters. But here we are showing, so we have the A, B, C, and D. We plotted the standard deviation and then the PRR. In terms of seeing how it was derived, calculated, you just click on this and you will see the formula and how we got this number. The only cells that don't have the yellow, orange highlight and hence the formula is the cells where numbers were counted. So A is the number of cases with the selected product and the selected mid-rep PT. So that was really counted from the database and we got this count. And for sigma again, it's just the calculated numbers. Once we have this, we can always, of course, using the data panel, export it to Excel if we wish. So here it is. I'm going to open the Excel file. All grids can be exported to Excel. Here it is with the definition in the tooltip, header tooltip. And just close it off. And we're here. And the other thing we can do is basically come here now for the filtering. There is another video for filtering which talks about it at length, so I will not discuss filtering here. But the other thing we can do is view this as a line chart. So if I were to transfer this to a line chart, this is what it would look like. So basically we're plotting the, as you can see by the color, the PRR, and then surrounding it with the 95% upper bound and the 95% lower bound. And you can see how it evolves over time, or how it varies over time. In a chart, and not every chart, but most charts, we can zoom and pan as well. So if you look at the zoom feature here, you can basically just stretch across and zoom it, and then you can see it at great length. If you have tons of points across 10 years, let's say, this is a good tool to have to focus in a select period. And you can also pan. So if I were to go here, and then I can pan across my chart, or I can go to the next one. I don't have any points beyond that, but at least I can look at them, and I can reset my zoom. So that's pretty much it in terms of Dynamic PRR. And in the data panel for the graph, you'll see that we can also save it as an image. If I click here, the image will download along with filters. The image itself talks about shows the image that we just got, and the filters shows all the filters that were applied for this chart. Save report as there's another video on reporting, how to save reports, how to publish reports. Confirmation report you can print, but it shows all the cases behind it that went to these numbers for the Dynamic PRR report. It's going to be slow in the demo because it's running on client, so advice that you don't do it, but some of you will, I'm sure. Export to ToroViewer has been disabled in the demo because export to ToroViewer has to run on the server, and we're running on client now. All the heavy lifting has been being done by a browser. There's a video for ToroViewer. If you look at see the video for ToroViewer, you'll see that the admin. Sorry, I meant to say there's a video on ToroAdmin. If you see the video on ToroAdmin, you'll see that the administrator has an option to decide where to run ToroCube using ToroAdmin. They can pick local. This is a local instance, or they can pick based on a server. And more details are to be found on the ToroAdmin video. this last tab is for user guide. If you click on it, you will get a user guide. That's pretty much it for the Dynamic PRR report. Thank you.